Quiet harbor holds the light of the fading day. The boats are rocking gently as the last boats make their way. The saxophone comes in like the water at the dock, and everything about this harbor makes me wanna stop. Harbor still, harbor safe. This is the only needed place. Quiet harbor, I have been so far at sea. Quiet harbor, bring me back to me. Let the water calm the storms I've been through. Quiet harbor, I am coming home to you. I've been sailing hard and long and far from any shore, and the quiet harbor is what I've always been looking for. The guitar and saxophone are the ropes that bring me in to the quiet harbor I was always meant to begin. Harbor still, harbor safe. This is the only quiet gave my sailing spirit its release. Three in the morning, and the city breathes so slow. The saxophone is wondering where the last light goes. It asks a question softly, lets the silence fill, then asks it one more time against the windowsill. And in the asking I find something I left behind. Jazz at 3 in the morning, neither night nor yet the dawning. Call and response and call again, finding what I can't explain. The saxophone knows questions too, it's searching just the same as you. Jazz at 3, just you and me, inside this quiet mystery. The piano follows gentle, like a walking friend, a voice that doesn't judge you, loves you to the end. Bass keeps time like breathing low and even true. And I am here inside the music, thinking of you. And in the asking I find something I left behind. Jazz at 3 in the morning, neither night nor yet the dawning. Response and call again, finding what I can't explain. The saxophone knows questions too, it's searching just the same as you. Jazz at 3, just you and me, inside this quiet mystery. Has always been right here. Jazz at 3 in the morning, neither night nor yet the dawning. Call and response and call again, finding what I can't explain. The saxophone knows questions too, it's searching just the same as you. Jazz at 3, just you and me, inside this quiet mystery. Call again. retort and left to fade. A warm sound hanging in the light and shade, and in the space where that chord starts to die, the saxophone steps in beneath the sky. Deep comfort finds you when you least expect, in the decay of something almost wrecked. Deep comfort, saxophone in the chords decay. When the guitar fades, the horn begins to play. In the space between the sound and silence, there is everything I need beyond compare. Deep comfort, warm and low and true. The music finding what I needed you to give to me in the middle of the night. Deep comfort, turning darkness into light. The piano fills the spaces left behind, and the bass walks steady underneath the mind. I sink into the texture of the room, the guitar and the saxophone's perfume. Deep comfort finds you when you least expect, in the decay of something almost wrecked. Deep comfort, saxophone in the chords decay. When the guitar fades, the horn begins to play. In the space between the sound and silence, there is everything I need beyond compare. Deep comfort, warm and low and true. The music finding what I needed you to give to me in the middle of the night. Deep comfort, turning darkness into light. The comfort isn't in the loudest sound, it's in the space where something can be found. Between the strum and silence, there I live, in all the warmth that music has to give. Deep comfort, saxophone in the chords decay. When the guitar fades, the horn begins to play. In the space between the sound and silence, there is everything I need beyond compare. Deep comfort, warm and low and true. The music finding what I needed you to give to me in the middle of the night. Deep comfort, turning darkness into light. notes aligned, something old and ancient in the mind. The saxophone opens with a distant scale before the jazz arrives to tell its tale. Copper wire carries the old and new, from the pentatonic to the jazz that's true. Copper wire connecting past and now, the pentatonic phrase that shows me how to move from ancient modes to modern jazz, from the 5-note scale to what the lounge has. Copper wire, conductive and alive, carrying the music where it needs to thrive. From the old world phrase to the late night room, copper wire lighting up the musical blue. The piano lands on jazz chords warm and wide, and the bass walks in with the jazz stride. But the pentatonic opening still rings in the memory of the ancient things. Copper wire carries the old and new, from the pentatonic to the jazz that's true. Copper wire connecting past and now, the pentatonic phrase that shows me how to move from ancient modes to modern jazz, from the 5-note scale to what the lounge has. Copper wire, conductive and alive, carrying the music where it needs to thrive. From the old world phrase to the late night room, copper wire lighting up the musical blue. The pentatonic is the ancient home, and jazz is where the copper wire has a role. Copper wire connecting past and now, the pentatonic phrase that shows me how to move from ancient modes to modern jazz, from the 5-note scale to what the lounge has. Copper wire, conductive and alive, carrying the music where it needs to thrive. From the old world phrase to the late night room, copper wire lighting up the musical blue. write smooth jazz for after the party, when it's just you and the music. I sit here in the quiet rooms, among the flowers and the perfumes. After the party, soft and still, smooth jazz bending to its will. After the party, this is mine, the smooth jazz and the dying shine. After the party, hear it play, the music that won't go away. The bass walks circles round the room like footsteps fading in the gloom. The drums just brush the air and sigh as the last guest said goodbye. After the party, soft and still, smooth jazz bending to its will. After the party, this is mine, the smooth jazz and the dying shine. After the party, hear it play, the music that won't go away. That plays when you've been up too long. Smooth jazz for the quiet ones who stay behind when everyone runs. After the party, this is mine, the smooth jazz and the dying shine. After the party, hear the music that won't go away. After the party, I remain, the piano playing its refrain, the smooth jazz holding all I keep, until the music rocks me to sleep. The piano starts the groove, the bass lays down the line, the drums are brushing softly and the timing feels divine. 4 bars of nothing but the rhythm setting sail, and then the saxophone steps forward, tells the tale. A blue candle burning bright in the middle of the night. Blue candle, saxophone, the rhythm section sets the tone. ignite. The saxophone has taken flight. Blue candle burning through the night I spent remembering you. The room smells faintly of the wax and of the wine, of everything that lingers past its proper time. The saxophone sustains a note, then slides below, and I lean back into the music, letting go. A blue candle burning bright in the middle of the night. Blue candle, saxophone, the rhythm section sets the tone. Then the horn steps into light and turns the groove to something right. Piano, bass, and drums ignite. The saxophone has taken flight. Blue candle burning through the night I spent remembering you. Saxophone's warm glow fill the room with what I feel. Make the music something real. Blue candle, saxophone, the rhythm section sets the tone. Then the horn steps into light and turns the groove to something right. Piano, bass, and drums ignite. The saxophone has taken flight. Blue candle burning through the night I spent remembering you. The groove settles, the candle flickers, the saxophone breathes. Blue martini on the bar tonight. Everything is catching the right light. The saxophone cools the room right down. The most sophisticated sound in town. Blue martini, smooth and cold. Smooth jazz making the evening gold. Blue martini, raise it slow. Smooth jazz putting on a show. Blue martini, cool and blue. Everything refined and through and through. The trumpet cuts a perfect line, as clean and cool as something fine. The piano follows with finesse, and everything becomes its best. Blue martini, smooth and cold. Smooth jazz making the evening gold. Blue martini, raise it slow. Smooth jazz putting on a show. Blue martini, cool and blue. Everything refined and through and through. There's an art to the cocktail hour, when smooth jazz has its greatest power. Blue Martini and saxophone agree that elegance is always free. Blue Martini, raise it slow. Smooth jazz putting on a show. Blue Martini, cool and blue, everything refined and through and through. Ooh, Blue Martini, down to last. Smooth jazz holding till the past. One more sip, one final note. Blue Martini, let it flow. The music was already playing when you came. Blue smoke and saxophone already in the frame, as if the night had started without you, and pulled you gently into what it knew. Blue smoke already going when you arrived. Blue smoke, the place where healing has survived. Blue smoke, blue smoke. The music was mid-sentence when you awoke. You stepped into an ongoing healing song. Blue smoke, where you were always meant to belong. She was already singing in the middle, piano halfway through its perfect riddle. The bass line walked as if it always had, and blue smoke turned the lonely into glad. Blue smoke already going when you arrived. Blue smoke, the place where healing has survived. Blue smoke, blue smoke. The music was mid-sentence when you woke. You stepped into an ongoing healing song. Blue smoke, where you were always meant to belong. Plan, just step into the music mid-refrain. Blue smoke will carry everything again. Blue smoke, the music The saxophone played rhythm before notes, just tapping out the shapes before the floats of melody arrived to fill the frame, and copper tone made music out of plain. Copper tone, rhythm before the song. Copper tone, where the melody belongs. Copper tone, the saxophone builds from the melody. Rhythm first and then the melody. Copper tone, setting the healing free. She arrived when copper tone had found its note and sang the melody the rhythm wrote. Piano came and bass and brushed kit right, and copper tone made everything feel bright. Copper tone, rhythm before the song. Copper tone, where the melody belongs. Copper tone, the saxophone builds from the melody. Rhythm first and then the melody. Copper tone, setting the healing free. Rhythm first is the most honest of gifts. Copper tone, the saxophone builds from a melody. Rhythm first and then the melody. Copper tone, setting the healing free. Copper tone, quenching thirst. I found some breathing room between the saxophone and light, a space where I could finally breathe both day and night. The piano opened something wide and let me in, and the music gave me room enough to begin again. Room to breathe, room to be. This is where I finally feel free. Breathing room, I needed this so much. breathing room, the music's gentle touch opened up a space inside my chest so tight. Breathing room, and music made it right. The world had closed so tightly I could barely find the air, but the saxophone and piano opened something there, a doorway into space I didn't know I'd lost. The breathing room that music gives at no cost. Room to breathe, room to be. This is where I finally feel free. Breathing room, I needed this so much. Breathing room, the music's gentle touch opened up a space inside my chest so tight. Breathing room, and music made it right. Inside my chest so tight. Breathing room, and music made it right. The saxophone breathes out the final bar, the piano holds the space however far. Breathing room, you gave me back my air. Music and the open space are there. It begins as barely anything at all, a quiet fire before the music's call. The saxophone starts soft as dying light, then swells into the fullness of the night. The quiet fire burns slowly to its glow, a crescendo only patience gets to know. The quiet fire growing in the dark, a soft beginning swelling to a spark. piano enters as the saxophone grows, and the bass confirms the warmth that now flows. And by the time the song has fully bloomed, the quiet fire fills the room. The quiet fire burns slowly to its glow, a crescendo only patience gets to know. The quiet fire growing in the dark, a soft beginning swelling to a spark, then to a flame, then to the full warm blaze, the saxophone burning through the haze. The quiet fire, patient and sure, growing into everything that's pure. From the whisper at the opening bar, to the full warm voice that travels far. The quiet fire is the best kind of flame. It builds from nothing into something with no shame. The saxophone's crescendo is its way of saying everything it needs to say. The quiet fire growing in the dark, a soft beginning swelling to a spark, then to a flame, then to the full warm blaze, the saxophone burning through the haze. The quiet fire, patient and sure, growing into everything that's pure. From the whisper at the opening bar, to the full warm voice that travels far. Whisper fading up, crescendo burning. The quiet fire. Eight bars alone and the moonlight's glow. No piano, no bass, nowhere to go but the saxophone and the silver night, playing unaccompanied in the light. Sax and moonlight, nothing else at all, until the other instruments begin to call. Sax and moonlight, saxophone alone, 8 bars of solo, finding its own home. piano and the bass arrive, and the whole warm arrangement comes alive. Sax and moonlight, silver in the dark, an unaccompanied and tender-hearted arc. From solo saxophone to full band sound, the most beautiful transition I have found. The piano enters like the first pale dawn, and the bass comes walking softly on. But I remember those 8 bars alone, when the saxophone was standing on its own. Sax and moonlight, nothing else at all, until the other instruments begin to call. Sax and moonlight, saxophone alone, 8 bars of solo finding its own home. Then the piano and the bass arrive, and the whole warm arrangement comes alive. Sax and moonlight, silver in the dark, an unaccompanied and tender-hearted art. From solo saxophone to full band sound, the most beautiful transition I have found. But some things must be experienced alone first, before the whole world joins the melody and satisfies the musical thirst. Sax and moonlight, saxophone alone, 8 bars of solo finding its own home. Then the piano and the bass arrive, and the whole warm arrangement comes alive. Sax and moonlight, silver in the dark, an unaccompanied and tender-hearted arc. From solo saxophone to full band sound, the most beautiful transition I have found. Saxophone alone, moonlight, then the world arrives. The saxophone began to sway in 3, a lullaby and triple that set free something in the listener long asleep. A healing, rocking motion, soft and deep. The reed's lullaby, 1, 2, 3. The reed's lullaby, rocking you and me. The reed's lullaby, the reed's lullaby, a waltz of healing underneath the sky. 3 beats that hold you like a gentle hand. The reed's lullaby, the most healing land. She floated long phrases over the waltz. Piano swayed with no percussion faults, just bass and saxophone and her voice in 3. The reed's lullaby, swaying endlessly. The reed's lullaby, 1, 2, 3. The reed's lullaby, rocking you and me. The reed's lullaby, the reed's lullaby, a waltz of healing underneath the sky. 3 beats that hold you like a gentle hand. The reed's lullaby, the most healing land. Complete. Let the waltz carry you somewhere safe. The reed's lullaby, healing grace. The reed's lullaby, the reed's lullaby, a waltz of healing underneath the sky. 3 beats that hold you like a gentle hand. The reed's lullaby, the most healing land. The reed's lullaby, 1, 2, 3. The reed's lullaby, rockin' free. The blue note bends at the opening bar, a flat third telling where we are. The saxophone reaches for the blues and finds the soul of everything it has in mind. The soft hour has a blues note at its heart. The flat third is how the music starts. The soft hour, the blues note opening wide. The saxophone with the flat third inside. From the blues scale into smooth terrain, the music traveling through joy and pain. The soft hour where the blue note lives, before the smooth jazz everything gives. A blues beginning to a lounge night slow. The soft hour is how the music goes. The piano comes behind the bending note. The bass confirms the blues that saxophone wrote, and the brushes trace the gentle groove below. The soft hour finding its own flow. The soft hour has a blues note at its heart. The flat third is how the music starts. The soft hour, the blues note open and wide. The saxophone with a flat third inside. From the blues scale into smooth terrain, the music traveling through joy and pain. The soft hour where the blue note lives, before the smooth jazz everything gives. A blues beginning to a lounge night slow. The soft hour is how the music goes. Jazz and blues are siblings in the night. The soft hour holding both of them just right. The soft hour, the blues note opening wide. The saxophone with a flat third inside. From the blues scale into smooth terrain, traveling through joy and pain. The soft hour where the blue note lives, before the smooth jazz everything gives. A blues beginning to a lounge night slow. The soft hour is how the music blue note bending, smooth arriving. The soft hour. Simple tune, just notes in a row, the kind of melody that everyone knows. No complex harmony, no jazz yet here, just a saxophone singing something clear. Warm November, just a melody before the harmonies come to set me free. Warm November. saxophone sings plain, a simple melody before the harmony came. Then the piano fills the space below, and the whole jazz world begins to grow. Warm November, simple at the start, a plain and singable thing that finds the heart, then becoming richer, fuller, true. Warm November song for me and you. And now the harmonies arrive so warm, the piano finding chords beneath the form. The bass walks in and everything expands, a simple melody in harmony's hands. Warm November, just a melody before the harmonies come to set me free. Warm November, saxophone sings plain, a simple melody before the harmony came. Then the piano fills the space below, and the whole jazz world begins to grow. Warm November, simple at the start, a plain and singable thing that finds the heart, then becoming richer, fuller, true. Warm November song for me and you. You don't need complexity to move, a simple melody can find the groove. Warm November and a plain clear song is everything to which a heart belongs. Warm November, saxophone sings plain, a simple melody before the harmony came. Then the piano fills the space below, and the whole jazz world begins to grow. Warm November, simple at the start, a plain and singable thing that finds the heart, then becoming richer, fuller, true. Warm November song for me and you. Simple melody, jazz harmony. Warm November. It starts at the bottom, a low and searching tone, climbing up through darkness toward a place called home. The saxophone ascending, one long rising phrase, and in that single motion sets the night ablaze. In the warm dark I find peace of another kind. The warm dark holds me gently now. I don't need the light to know somehow that this music rising slow has a place it needs to go. The saxophone that climbs the scale is a soft and certain trail, leading through the warm dark night into something warm and piano follows after, soft and sure and clear. The bass beneath my feet, the drum so light, so near, and the saxophone still climbing, always finding more new melodic territories, notes I've heard before. In the warm dark I find peace of another kind. The warm dark holds me gently now. I don't need the light to know somehow that this music rising slow has a place it needs to go. The saxophone that climbs the scale is a soft and certain trail, leading through the warm dark night into something warm and right. I used to fear the darkness and the deep, but now I let the saxophone help me sleep. It rises from the low into the high, a long ascending note beneath the sky. The warm dark holds me gently now. I don't need the light to know somehow that this music rising slow has a place it needs to go. The saxophone that climbs the scale is a soft and certain trail, leading through the warm dark night into something warm and right. Rising, still rising home. The saxophone speaks in 2 bars low. The bass echoes back the notes it knows. Back and forth, the two of them converse in the late night language of the universe. Sax in the key of blue, the bass replies. 2 voices trading under midnight skies. Sax in the key of blue, low and slow, the bass answering wherever the saxophone goes. 2 bars from the horn, 2 bars from below, a dialogue that only these 2 know. Sax in the key of blue, the call and return, the saxophone and bass taking their turn, trading phrases in the deep blue night until the whole arrangement feels right. piano arrives like a welcome friend, and the drums come brushing around the bend. But the conversation that I still hear most was the saxophone and bass holding their post. Sax in the key of blue, the bass replies. Two voices trading under midnight skies. Sax in the key of blue, low and slow, the bass answering wherever the saxophone goes. Two bars from the horn, two bars from below, dialogue that only these two know. Sax in the key of blue, the call and return, the saxophone and bass taking their turn, trading phrases in the deep blue night until the whole arrangement feels right. The key of blue is where I always live, in the low exchange that both can give. The saxophone and bass, a private talk, a midnight language and a midnight walk. Sax in the key of blue, low and slow, the bass answering wherever the saxophone goes. Two bars from the horn, two bars from below, a dialogue that only these two know. Sax in the key of blue, the call and return, the saxophone and bass taking their turn, trading phrases in the deep blue night until the whole arrangement feels right. Saxophone says, bass replies, the key of blue. A pentatone oak phrase, 5 notes aligned, something old and ancient in the mind. The saxophone opens with a distant scale before the jazz arrives to tell its tale. Copper wire carries the old and new, from the pentatonic to the jazz that's true. Copper wire connecting past and now, the pentatonic phrase that shows me how to move from ancient modes to modern jazz, from the 5-note scale to what the lounge has. Copper wire, conductive and alive, carrying the music where it needs to thrive. From the old world phrase copper wire lighting up the musical blue. The piano lands on jazz chords, warm and wide, and the bass walks in with the jazz stride. But the pentatonic opening still rings in the memory of the ancient things. Copper wire carries the old and new, from the pentatonic to the jazz that's true. Copper wire connecting past and now, the pentatonic phrase that shows me how to move from ancient modes to modern jazz, from the 5-note scale to what the lounge has. Copper wire, conductive and alive, carrying the music where it needs to thrive, from the old world phrase to the late night room. Copper wire the pentatonic is the ancient home, and jazz is where the copper wire has a role. Copper wire connecting past and now, the pentatonic phrase that shows me how to move from ancient modes to modern jazz, from the 5-note